All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. It's going to be an earlier recap today because first couple of minutes here out of the open, hitting my max loss, down $571 on the day. So quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. Every day can't be green. Unfortunately, every day can't be green, even though I wish every day could be green. But following my max loss rules today and walking away before I dig even deeper. The best thing I could do today is walk away. The big culprit today for my max loss was LIPO. For the pre-market pump, I was saying LIPO looked pretty decent for the break of 150. And the price action seemed pretty okay for the first, let's say, 45 seconds of this opening candle. I get in here, buy the dip. Well, I can show you on the I can just show you on the video. Yeah, in this first 1 minute candle, man, down $500, and then proceeded to lose a little bit more on TWOU, YIBO, finishing down here on a max loss. And that's just how it goes sometimes in trading, man. It's like, you get these crazy moves. Like sometimes you'll have this crazy moves and you still be red. You could still be red. It's never guaranteed green. The move is never guaranteed. And this is why you got to be quick to cut your losses and following your max loss rules on the day. So TWO, very nice move here from 140 up to 272. And I was green on this move here, but tried catching the dips and just taking a loss all the way down. It's crazy pullback, very extended pullback, deeper than I thought it would be. From 280, bottomed out at 175. Crazy pullback, and then curling back up. But by this time, I was just so far in the red that I would definitely be breaking my rules to continue trading. And that's the most important thing, is being able to walk away, maintaining discipline. Because if you do break your rules and you keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper, one of those times that you keep on trading is going to be a 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x red day. So following the rules and walking away now. TWO did have a nice breakout here. I'm not sure if it's going to continue. It's up about 175%. And we don't have any news on it. So I'm not really expecting this to be much of a bigger move, especially since we're just closing this gap here. The previous low from back here is at 370, 373. So pretty much closed that gap in the chart, on the daily chart. So I probably don't think it's going to go up much farther than this. Maybe it'll move up to 372 at best, but probably not going to go much higher than that. You can take a look here at the stats. Overall, I didn't trade terrible. It was just a handful of trades that I did take some bigger size today. My average position cost is about 3,000, which is about double than what I usually have. So, if I do divide the red day by half, down 600, so down 300 if I'm taking normal share size that I was taking. But as you guys know, I'm trying to size up. I'm trying to put my cojones on the line here and really grow my my trading skills and grow my confidence with taking bigger size. So today, decided to put my cojones on the line, and they got chopped off. And sometimes that's going to happen. Unfortunately, the first day I do decide to try to size up a little bit, I get whacked. But I'm gonna recover from this. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Pretty much one green day. This is pretty much one green day. But yeah, sizing up today, but yeah, taking a one trade, looks like a $400 loss. And I took 7,500 shares on TWO, which is a pretty decent size. And if it would have worked out, could be sitting on a big green day too. So, and that loss was only a 5-cent loss. I only took a 5-cent loss, so not even that big. considering, you know, I did lose $400, but for only a 5-cent loss, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But yeah, my average loss today, this is the culprits, which is about, you know, more than double my average winner today. So, you know, making sense here that I'm sitting down in the red. My accuracy is okay. My accuracy was okay, but it seems like those losers got a little bit too big. You know, where I didn't have any, you know, maybe the losers, you know, normal size, but I didn't have any winners to offset that. You know, I didn't have any big winners with my big size today. So that was the statistics on the day. Quite unfortunate, but like I said, let's take a look here at the calendar. It's one green day, and this is my rule. I don't want to lose more than one green day. That's very important because I don't want to dig a big hole. I don't want to have a 2x or 3x green day, and then it's going to completely ruin my month. I've been doing great this month, you know, keeping my losses tight. You know, very minimal amount of losses, only 4 red days now in the month, which is fine. And my goal is always, every single month, is, you know, try to account for 1 red day a week or 4 red days a month. And having all of those red days not bigger than my average green day. And so even with my $600 red day, you know, still fitting those parameters because maybe a little bit on the higher end, but I did have a 1.1K green day there, and then a lot of $500 green days, 500, 500, 500, 450, 575. So, you know, kind of still in that ballpark. So, you know, not a crazy big outsized red day, which is what's very, very important for long-term success in the markets. And moving forward, my goal is to not have this day kind of capitulate into another red day and then another red day and another red day. I need to, you know, not make this turn into a series of days where I'm bleeding. I don't want to be bleeding over the course of, you know, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I just have to, you know, get back on the horse and maybe be a little bit more pickier with my trades. Maybe today I did overtrade a little bit and not really dialing in and focusing on the A+ setup, but kind of just trading in the chop and getting completely obliterated. But tomorrow, you know, looking to make sure this does not turn into, you know, a series of bleed outs here on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and finishing the month green. You know, if I can, by the end of the week, my goal is, you know, by the end of the week, if I can even finish flat, if I can finish flat in the week, you know, I'll be happy. I'd be happy, you know, I'll be happy with that. Or even small red, you know, I'd be happy with that. You know, not too crazy of a goal. And that's just mainly to ensure that I don't dig myself a hole. You know, I don't want to double this red day here tomorrow. You know, I don't want to be down 1,200 and then triple it on Wednesday, be down 1,800. It just starts to get to be too much. So my main goal is to just get back flat, which will be fine because I do have a very strong month here behind me, which I don't want to jeopardize, and I want to hold on to that profit for the month and then lock in a nice solid month. So that's my goal moving forward. So, you know, it may not be one day, you know, I may not make it back tomorrow, but, you know, if I can do some damage, you know, if I can, you know, make a couple hundred tomorrow, a couple hundred on Wednesday, then, you know, I'm back to the all-time highs in my account. So, which is great. I just don't want to dig myself, you know, a big drawdown. You know, the drawdowns are what's killer. So, you know, went for it today. Didn't work out, but that comes with the territory. That comes with the territory with trying to improve as a trader. Is you got to have the balls to put your balls on the chopping block, and sometimes you're gonna get cut off. So today was one of those days. We can take a look at the horrific slaughtering that happened today. So pretty much, yeah, first 1 minute candle of the open. At 9:30, from 9:30 to 9:31, hitting max loss. That is never fun. That is never fun. So, you know, I thought it looked so juicy. Thought it looked so juicy for the break of 150. And, you know, even there you could see, like, on the chart it said 148, and now here it's saying 139. So already it's like completely out of whack here. And I'm trying to get in for the opening surge of through 150. I thought it was looking good. I thought, you know, we could get that nice 10-cent pop, but didn't work out. So small loss there, trying to buy the dip. It does work out, but somehow I'm getting filled at 142 on the way out when the spread is 143 by 145. So, like, what the heck is going on? Getting back in here, see, like, look at this chart is saying 149, level 2, 139 by 140. Like, this is another thing. Like, that was just just teleports. It teleports without even the chart following. So buy the dip, take my profit there, and a nice 5-cent pop, which I don't even get filled at the bid. I get filled below the bid. It pops up for the. I'm thinking, okay, now we might see this break of 150. So I get in here for the break of 150, and it showed 149 for a second, and then flashes huge seller here, back down to 140. That is rough, man. That is some rough price action. I can understand why I'm red. So, you know, it has nothing to do with the strategy, but it has to do with just the action that we got today, the price action. I mean, every single strategy out there is going to have red days. Every single strategy, no matter how much you fight the market, there's going to be some days where you're just going to go deeper and deeper and deeper into red. And that's just the statistics of every single strategy. No strategy is going to be 100%. So, yeah, unfortunately taking another loss there. Now I'm down, what, 200? Looks like I bought the dip again. Now I'm getting more aggressive. As it's not working out, I can tell I'm getting more aggressive. So here we go, getting in for that breakout there. It just flashes down. Boom, $200 gone. It looks like I bought the dip or something like that. I bought the dip at like 139, selling at 141 and 142. So kind of did some damage control there, but very risky. Now we curl up again for this break of 150, and we don't get it. We don't get it. Now I'm thinking, okay, let's buy this dip again, which is not a good move. Doesn't work out. Took another loss there. Like, trying to catch the, like, I'm thinking this is going to curl up and break 150. I'm thinking it's just a matter of time where we see this thing bottoming tail and go through 150. Looks like we close near the low of this candle. And I think this is where I take my fat Big Daddy loss here. So this is where I just get aggressive for no reason. Like, none of these trades have been working out. None of these trades have been working out. And, you know, that's not like a good resolution for trades not working out is not going in bigger size. It's, you know, sizing down and maybe even not trading it for a couple minutes. But here I am, tripling my size, boom, boom, boom. I'm thinking it's a panic dip, and it does work, but I'm getting filled above the ask. Like, this is another thing where I just don't, like, I want to curse right now, but I don't understand with these Charles Schwab goddamn fills, man. Panic dip. This would have been a great look. I'm even getting in there. Man, God. I'm thinking we'd see that pop back up because it's a panic dip. And we close near the low of the candle. We open up. I see this halt level here, and I'm like, holy shit, I got to get out. I got to get out right now. Because if we halt down, I'm in with 7,500 shares. That's an easy 1K red day right there, or more. So I see that halt lot down level. I'm just like, all right, I got to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. And there's my 5-cent loss there. So in at what, average of 133, out at average of 129. So 4 or 5 cent loss. Down what, 470. You know, not terrible. I did take 7,500 shares. Usually I'd only take 2,500. But you know, so pretty much tripling my my size there. So I mean, yeah, I mean it makes sense. It makes sense. It wasn't a terrible like risk management issue, other than like as far as the trade, as far as like losing amount of like cents per trade or percentage. But what I shouldn't have done is, if I see the stock, it's just not working out, I'm taking loss after loss after loss after loss, the resolution isn't tripling your share size. It's taking your share size and cutting that in half. And that's what I messed up today. So 500, and then we did get decent action here on SERV. Had some green on it and giving it back. VIBO, great on the halt resumption. And the halt resumption was nice, but it was so spready. It was so spready. So we get the halt resumption here, and we rip a nice $1 a share. I didn't jump on because, you know, it was a little risky. You know, we just made a move from 4 to 6, so, you know, it kind of makes sense. But we do get the pullback here. I get in, and like again, like it's like, what the heck was with these fills, man? The spread, you know, the bid comes down to 680, and I'm getting filled at 710. It's like, that's where I need to be getting out, not getting in. See, I clearly put in my order there before we got over 7, but I guess Charles Schwab. But, you know, this is why sometimes I wish I had Dash Trader, because it's just a lot easier to pinpoint those entries. And then here we go, another full holding order, and I'm like trying to, like, what is this? Like, where is this coming from? Entering this order, cancel your open working order. So it looks like I had an order pending. I had that floating order, and I was trying to just cancel it or just sell it before it even hit. So, you know, a delay in the order causing me to lose another $100 there. Buying the dip there at 73. Okay, out at 95. Good trade there, 20 cents. Very nice. Beautiful. Can't complain about that. But I did use it on only 250 shares, and, you know, nothing. Here's another dip. Look at this dip. Let's see. The thing is with Dash Trader, it's easier to kind of do like 2 or 3 orders, like boom, 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 buy, buy, buy. But with Thinkorswim, it's a little harder. It's a little bit slower. So here, boom, I need to be in. And look, I do. I get in there. Okay. And like, wait, what happened here? Like, wait, let's see. I lost money on that? I'm only down 13 here. So I buy the dip. I hit the buy button twice. So I'm in at 43. No, this is a winning trade. This is a winning trade. In at 43, 46, out at 53, and 48? What? Oh my gosh, man. What am I doing, man? And then I get real sloppy here. I'm like 1 step behind here. I'm 1 step behind on every trade. Like, I'm buying the upper end of this wick. So we just bounced 60 cents, and I'm buying the high of the candle for the break of 7. Man, rough, man. That's some rough trading here. Triad trading in the depths for sure. No bueno. Terrible. Terrible. TWO keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Had some green and then pulling back, just trying to get these dips. And just wasn't able to sell for profit. Just keeps going lower and lower. And that's where I call it. I just, you know, just it is what it is. It is what it is. But, you know, the only thing I can do is move forward, accept the loss, move forward, come back tomorrow, and be ready. You know, be ready. Study up, and be looking to trade to the best of my ability and just, you know, take it one day at a time. You know, I may not make it all back in one day, but over the course of 2, 3, 4, 5 days, I'll be right back to all-time highs, and that's what's important. What I can't do is to dig myself a huge hole. So hopefully you guys are able to get in on some of this momentum. SERV is moving up. For those of you still trading, you know, SERV still moving up. Very strong move here. Over the past month, or half of a month, it went from $2 up to 18 bucks. Crazy, 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 crazy. Hopefully you guys are having some big green days, big winners. You know, the opportunity is there. So I don't doubt that some of you guys really killed it on TWOU, SERV. What else did we have? YIBO. I'm sure some of you guys killed it. So congrats. Hold on to those gains. Don't forget to walk away with some profits and come back tomorrow swinging again. So good luck. For those of you still trading, hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.